What's going on, guys? It's Elias. Welcome back to the Flying Gato channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over my Civic Type R in its final form. So we're going to go over every single detail, what I've done to it, my recommendations, some regrets, some failures, and all of that in between. So if you like that kind of stuff, stay all the way through to the end. There's a lot of information here. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe for more content on the S2000, on some type of Type R stuff, and some future cars coming very soon. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at my Type R in final form. Let's go ahead and start with the wheels. So these are Koenig Ampliforms. These are very wide wheels to accommodate 265, 35, 18 size tires. If you want a good tire recommendation, hit me up on Instagram, but these are RT660s and they're very good tires for a track day. Very sticky, they don't last very long. They're like the RE71Rs. I've done videos on that, so I won't cover too much, but that's the wheel and tire. Of course, I use Hawk DTC70s in my Brembos. So I have DTC70s in the front. You could also use DTC60s, they work very well. And over here is DTC30s. Highly recommended. Love those brake pads. They have never faded on me at all. They are absolutely awesome. And then of course for my disc, as you can see, they're not slotted. They're not drilled. These are blanks. Love these things. I'll put a part number and description down below, but these are the discs that you want if you have a Civic Type R. You want nothing else. I think every other option is either too expensive in my opinion, or something that just doesn't last as long. The OEM ones, the slotted and drilled ones, or just the drilled ones, they don't last that long. They crack too fast. Don't like them at all. Don't recommend them. Garbage in my opinion. These are way better. Way better. And they don't eat your brake pads as fast either. So there you go. And if I didn't share the size, these are 18-inch wheels, 9.5 by 18 plus 35 offsets. There you go. Now the engine bay, this is where the magic happens. This is the best part of a Civic Type R. It's turbocharged K20 engine. I have a very large coil rad. There's a slightly better radiator out there, but this one worked out okay. Highly recommend it as well. I have the Acuity reverse flow hoses. They work very well as well. And then over here, I did a lot of modifications. So I have the USR blankets made by, I forget who makes those. I believe PTP. Then you have a wrapped PRL downpipe, uncatted, of course. And under that is a front pipe by PRL as well. Under here, you have the PRL Intercooler. Very large intercooler. Does very well. And up here, you'll be able to see Fortunato 510 coilovers. To finish up the engine bay here, we have the K&N reusable filter. Love the sounds this thing makes. You really hear, if you want to really hear the turbo whooshes and things like that this car makes, get yourself one of these filters. Highly recommended. Uses the stock. Everything you see here is stock except for I heat wrapped the intake manifold. I don't know how much of a difference that made. And we'll talk about the heat soak issues in a little bit. This is the Mishimoto expansion tank because the stock expansion tank was garbage and it exploded on me. It actually it burst at the seams right there because of all the heat that this thing endured at the track. So let's talk about that. Heat at the track. Well, this thing gets super hot at any track day that you take it to. It could be a fairly cold day and it still gets super hot. And while you can do a really fast couple of laps, it will start pulling timing, especially if you're tuned. If you're not tuned and you have some of these modifications and you add speed holes to your hood or hood venting, it'll last much longer out at the track. But as soon as you tune it up, you turn off that boost like I did, it really reduces the amount of time you can get the car out on the track because the amount of heat this thing takes is ridiculous. Biggest reason is because the integrated manifold, the integrated exhaust manifold is cooled by radiator fluid. So it gets really hot really fast. Now, all of these modifications I've already recommended them all to you guys. I've done plenty of videos on them. In addition to, of course, I added heat reflecting tape everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. When I took this engine apart, it's got heat reflecting tape absolutely everywhere, just to try to mitigate all the heat as possible. The downpipe without a catalytic converter helps a ton, because all that heat that would normally just stay right here with a cat goes right down and leaves. So that helps a lot, not enough. Fortunato 510s, can't recommend them enough. Such a good coilover setup. My steadiness, my laps were much cleaner, much more fun, and I just really was able to dial in exactly how I like to drive with my Type R. Going to the interior now. Now, the interior is quite a bit different than a stock Type R. Now, this is some of my shitty handiwork. I did that as a very quick stopgap. I put a little Honda badge on there. Fake carbon fiber on my exploded steering wheel airbag, and it is what it is. The rest of the car has been caged out professionally, not by me. FPC Fabrication, they do an amazing job at welding these cages. This is a professional FIA grade cage. Now, this thing, I could have taken this car and I would have been able to pass inspection at any FIA type race. It's a bit expensive to go to those races, so I never went to one of those. But that goes to show you, this thing is very well made, and it was a must-have after my accident with this car. Acuity Shifter upgrade, highly recommended if you have a 10th gen Civic. I believe they're going to make some of the same stuff for the 11th gen. They do 9th gen stuff. They do an amazing shifter. The Civic Type R shifter is great. This is way better, and it's customizable. I liked it so much, I left it exposed. Such a good shifter. Can't get enough of that. The interior of the car, the rest of it is mostly stock. The radio still turns on. The GPS still works. As you can see, I had to cut off some of the plastics to accommodate the roll cage. The cage goes behind the dash the entire way. So it is a safety rated cage, and above you can see the cage is on the roof as well. My seats, OMP TRS E, very good seats, very comfortable actually, and very well done. If I ever get another seat, I'll probably get one of these again. Love the color. And the Sparco Sprint, so that's a Sparco Sprint seat. It's a larger one, so it could fit absolutely everybody. And of course, we have these RacerDirect.net SFI rated belts. This is rated until December of 22, so you got another year left, and then you have to change them or update your certification. You can do either one, and you have to do that. It's very normal, and it has to be certified so that you can pass inspections. Let's get back here. The whole thing has been gutted. All my interior bits are out and are for sale. Not sure if we have anything left, but everything's for sale. And you can see the welds there. Very well done. Love that thing. APR Performance GT250 wing. The 250 actually has more downforce than the 300. The 300 is better sculpted. This thing gives you more downforce. I actually called them about that and asked them. So this is it. Love this thing. My ability to take turns faster on the fast sweepers is shown on my NCM track times and my NCM track days. I believe turn 5, I used to take it at 98 to 100. With this, 110 miles an hour. That was amazing. Let's go ahead and open the back here to get a better look. This is the cage. Again, better look at the cage. JPC did a, not FPC, JPC, my bad. It's JPC Fabrication here in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. They do an amazing job. Nice weld right there. He really does an amazing job. No joke there, no exaggeration. Love the work he's done. And coming around here to the final stop, the full package. So this car has been an awesome car from the beginning. This is badge number 177. Amazing vehicle. Really gonna miss it when it's gone. As you guys may or may not know, it is for sale. So we'll be gone here shortly. And the reason for that is because I'm getting an 11th gen Civic Civic Type R, that's right. In case you guys missed it, the 11th gen Civic Type R is on my list, and I will be getting it as soon as it comes out, as well as a few other cars, including some very high horsepower V8 engined cars, some track ready cars, and of course the C8 Z06. You guys know I'm on the list for that. Anyway, that wraps up my list of things. Oh, the grill, of course. It's an eBay special, nice and cheap. You can get it on eBay. I'll try to put as many links as possible in the description for you guys. I think I have 20 links down there for you guys to peruse of all of the things that I've gotten. Oh my God, I can't forget. Keep forgetting stuff. Unbelievable. This right here, race bred components, front splitter, lovely. They do a really good job. They have custom made brackets for the FK8. Go take a look. And of course my KTUNER. My KTUNER is what I used to go ahead and tune the car. They have a special PRL rated tune, stage 1, that I used. Tons of power, really good, except for the fact that any tune you put on this thing is gonna make it hot, unless you put water meth injection and vent the hood. It's gonna get real hot in there. Something to keep that in mind. But anyway, yeah, race bred components, eBay grill, KTUNER. That's an eBay badge. I used construction adhesive to put that around, and this I can't find anywhere anymore. Stays with the car. There you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. A lot of you guys have been with me in this journey for at least 5 years now, maybe 6. Appreciate every single one of you guys. I really do. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy the channel. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.